Cereal by the Seaside with Kipper. Poem. They sit at breakfast as they've sat each morn since he's retired. We find them away from home, their table 20 yards from the North Sea's dull edge. Grey today, cold, he's already been in. He sits, clean, warm and virtuous. An old granny behind him at the next table, sleepily sucking her uncomfy nasher, suddenly sneezes. Her ancient hubby says very loud, "Maths Joe, Clarissa." Mirrored man behind the missus dabs pale blue silk with clean white napkin. Old school. There's a tie for breakfast, for walking on the prom, and a different one at dinner. Got bed ties, bath ties, maybe dye ties too. One can muse. Our man does. His missus minds his meditations, means he's silent. She wishes a chatty hubby, like that one over there she passes to and from the cereal counter. He smiles, nods his head with a little curtsy. His eyes stroke her swiftly. So his wife, is she? Or someone? He looks the type. He's invited to consort with him in a nice bit of sun, fun, and seaside hanky-panky. Won't catch his gazes wander. A fondle would be nice. A fumble she might instigate through a stumble, meeting in the lift or on the shingly shore. Or if they're staying tonight, he might ask her to dance. Her hubby never does. Says it's not he won't. He can't. He'll stand on her toes, lean against her, get drunk, stumble. He'll have kipper breath all day, kiss her not quick enough. Taste of his affections will be a long time on her lips, wafting up her nostrils. She'll be dabbing Abyssinia on. He bought her for her birthday last year. And next year, she knows she'll say, for this year's. And every year she ages, each day he'll say, "Dabbo Abyssinia on ya, dabba Abyssinia." And she'll be seeing more and more of him, year by year. She wishes he didn't stuff so much food so fast in the hole in his face he fills, morning, noon, night, and in between. Up before she's up, for tea and toast at home. Or here, out at 6 a.m. swimming, so he says. But she's never seen him. She's asleep, dreaming. He looks up from the sea in case she's waving at the window, but she never is. And when she looks out, he's on the terrace with a cup, empty plate, jam pot, on a tray the porter brings, puts on the sea wall. So he says. So, out the waves, wet and cold, but feeling wonderful, in towel gown he ploughs through pebbles, hoiks his buttocks up to sit, sipping, chewing, coughing, sneezing. Seeing flagrant females flounce and bounce their breasts and bums along the prom, making his tittle pom. She knows he's roused, 'cause he writes his thoughts on till bills she jealously peruses. At home she reads his diary whenever he goes out. More fun, she tells her girlfriends over cakes, than Catherine cooks in. Romantic fiction. She supposes it's all fantasy, what he writes, that it's recording only what he would like to have done with bits and pieces of his and others' bodies, i.e. been close, under, over, inside, those he sees strip to leap into the tide. He wishes he might swim along heroically beside, curling his limbs. Seaweed fronds they've got themselves intertwined in. Mermaids. Men, too, she's read. He thinks of when he kisses her. She and he sit by the sea, too shy to say more than a sigh to any who pass by, catch their eye. We fancy a flirt with drinks, winks, cockles, mussels, nibble their candy floss, suck their rock. That's a wee bit more from the poetic delusions, effusions, illusions of Jock and Doris Dust. I'm Jock. Doris is a wee bit shy to come on camera. Dust's the name, D-U-S-T, Dust, not fluff. You can read along with us at blurb.com, blurb.com. Our volume entitled, what is it entitled? Oh yeah, what the missus said one day, you can't write that! Poetry in Sobriety, done by the two of us, instead of watching the telly, reading the papers, shouting at each other, or passing out pissed. Price £11.99. We poetical illusionists, delusionists, effusionists need to eat to live, etc. And wish you goodbye for now. Bye bye.